We are back, forcing Vivid all the way up to Mythic from Bronze. We're currently sitting Platinum. A little hot and cold lately. Hopefully we can find something good this draft. As always, we are doing our season-long giveaway. If you want more details, check the description. Make sure you're subscribed. And let's hop on in. Yeah, on my main account, I'm up to like top 200 Mythic. Been playing not Vivid. I've been enjoying Goblins a lot, but here we are, Vivid. Elves, of course, are good. I think probably the best cards here. It's like Ogre's pretty good if it lasts. Giant, sorry. We'll probably just take it if we're going Vivid. Also can kind of delay what we're going into. Nothing like phenomenal here. I think it's like the Safe Right, Liminal Hold is like the next good cards, but we'll take this for now. All right, now we have the Pestered Wellguard. Can be pretty good in Merfolk if you have a lot of ways to tap things. I like the Weaver. Just good at getting things back. I do like this 2-drop in Merfolk a lot. And then there's also just green removal. So, kind of a question of whether we want the Weaver, the Perfection, or just like Hallowed Fountain. This is a really good removal spell if you're any bit aggressive. I think I'm just going to take the Weaver. You're like almost always happy playing this card. All right, pack 1, pick 3. Notably, there are 3 decent early drop elves. I think we're probably just taking the Emissary here. There's also 2 Merfolk. I think the Emissary is pretty solid. Another Tarfire. What if we just went all in on Tarfires? If we're not feeling crazy, let's see. We've got the Feastling, the Wayfinder, or the Farmer. A Vivid Blight deck. Man, I kind of want to take it. Just go -1/-1 counters. No, let's be responsible. I think I'm just taking the Farmer. Okay, a pick 5 Loyalist. Makes me want to go Elves, for sure. I guess we're just taking the Elf here. Oh, I do really like the Sky Swimmer in Merfolk. It's also not bad. I had like a mono blue Vivid deck. And I was playing 3 of these. I just had like a lot of different color things, but it was pretty good. This is solid in the Goblin decks. Goblin, Fairy. I do like Curiosity in the Goblin decks, but I think we're just taking the Elf. I mean, this 5th pick Loyalist, this card's insane. We'll see if we can't do a round 2 of Vivid Elves here. Okay, we have Watcher, Stompling. That is so many Tarfires. I'm just going to take the removal. Not the best removal for elves, but it's removal. Wow, I really want to just forget everything we're doing and take all these Tarfires. But I guess that'll be it for another day. Pick 8. Alana Informant. I really like this guy. Elf, it's a 2-drop, plays defense, plays offense, and surveils to help you get more elves in the yard. All right, I think both of these elves are good. I'm leaning towards the 2-drop just because usually 2-drops are the things that are lacking. I have found, at least, in these decks. There's a lot of good 4-drops. All right, here I like Tilling. Especially more than Extractor. Extractor can be okay, but Not my favorite. All right, I'm just gonna take this Tarfire. We could have had 3 Tarfires in pack 1. Man, some other world that would have been sweet. Okay. We do need some Vivid payoffs. I think I'm probably gonna take the Prodigy. Could also take the Fairy Rogue. If I wasn't worried about playing Vivid, what would I take? I don't know. That's a question I don't need to answer. All right. Oh my gosh, a 4th lasting Tarfire. I don't know if that deck would have been good, but it would have been fun. That's for sure. All right, we have Shrine Striker and Riss the Evermore. I do think Riss is good. We got to figure out our mana too. Maybe this core will come back. It's also a Cinder Strike. Man, I probably could have had a really cool lasting Tarfire deck. We'll take the Shrine Striker. All right, we've got the Basher, which is just good. Also, Inversion, Druid, Sneakling. I think Inversion's probably the best here, but I do like the Prisma Basher. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If you always let him go, my mother said to pick the very best one, and you are it. Y-O-U. I just did Y-O-U there because I wanted the Prisma Basher. We could probably use some, what am I talking about? The eye? I could use an eye. I could use some fixing. I think we're just taking the elf. Wicker Moss? I could use some Wicker Moss. I'm just going to play a crazy deck with horrible mana. Look at all these Vivid cards. Do I want the Luminolisk or the Druid for fixing? Let's keep pushing off getting fixing. Okay, so we've got Changeling versus Scout. I think I kind of want the Changeling. 1, 2. Yeah, let's take it. Wow. Pick 8 Boggart. We also have the Wizard. I don't know. I don't think I'm playing really any of these. Okay, I will take an Evolving Wilds. I would also like the Stompling, but what are you gonna do? Well, Goblins appears to be wide open. I don't think I'm playing any of those. There's a Pummeler. Whoa. Tristan? Eclipsed Elf. I wonder which one's better. Battler? Tristan. Elf? Perfection. So many good cards. I bet Eclipsed Elf is higher win rate than Tristan. I'm gonna take it. What are we feeling like here? Are we feeling crazy?
I can help you find your path.
I'm feeling a little crazy. Our mana is going to be absolutely atrocious, and I'm here for it. What can I say? I'm here for atrocious mana. Sometimes you gotta live a little, you know? I don't think I'm playing the Rhyme Speaker. Would this deck be better if it was just elves? We might not play a Johnny. A Johnny might be a little too crazy. Good old Bree. Exile cards from the top of the library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. If it's less than or equal to. Man, I'm still sad I didn't go for the quad Tarfire. I mean, yes, the Druid would make our mana better, but my current plan is just to have horrible mana. You can hit me in the comments if you are upset about my terrible mana. Another inform. What is this? There's a pick 6 duelist. It feels like no one's in elves, no one's in mermaids, and no one's in goblins. What's everyone doing? All right. Well, I like a Wickermaw. That could help us in our Vivid world. We do need to make some cuts. That's for sure. We are also very low on removal. Kithkin. Yeah, what is this? No one's in Kithkin either? No one's in fairies. No one's in merfolk. All right, excellent. We have 2 pieces of fixing. I don't think we can play Shrine, Stiker, or a Johnny. We have blue, green, white, red. All right. You can hate me in the comments, but I think this is what we're rolling here. We've got the Explosive Prodigy. 9 green, 8 black. We've got Vivid. We have every color. Red, white, blue. This looks like a Vivid deck to me. Agree? I agree. How is that not a Vivid deck, right? We might need to take a poll on the channel. What is a Vivid deck? Define 5 colors. I don't know. All right, we're playing Tengu. Tengu Babangu. I think we got a mulligan that. I'll keep this. See a pummeler? Honestly, I probably could have kept the pummeler there. This will really throw him for a loop. Oh, yeah. We'll take that. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're playing elves? I've heard of elves decks. You gonna put something on top? Okay. We will play our Eclipsed Elf. I think we just want to guarantee our 4th land. See what they're up to here. They might just be flashing in this archer. No, they're going Changeling Wayfinder. I've got no problem trading that. We can start dropping our loyalists too. Okay. If one of these dies, I can just get the other one back now. We'll attack for 8. They're gonna take it. Excellent. Beastling. Okay. I think I'm just killing that. Attacking. I'm fine trading off the loyalist because I just get one back. Okay. Shimmer Creep is pretty good. All right, that 3/5 is a bit of an issue. All right, they have their own Eclipsed Elf. Let's see what they find. The Rooftop Percher. It's actually pretty good because they can get rid of my loyalist. I think I'm going to attack. Just see what they do. I had nothing to spend my mana on, and this way I get a Surveil out of the farmer, which is nice. Yeah, we get another forest out of there. All right, Yeah, they're gonna eat my other loyalist, which is a bummer. They're up to 9. Yeah, kind of at a stalemate. I do have these nice surveils going for me. Prisma Basher would be a sweet draw. I currently have 4 colors. I could have 5 colors. Prisma Basher, give +5/+5 to everything. I mean, I guess we're blocking. What do you got? Okay. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. All right, we gotta find something. They can just start turning lands into 1/1s. We've gone through so many lands. Prisma Basher would still be sweet draw. Pummeler would be solid. Removal would be solid. Next turn, I might attack with the Brawler and the Scout. We'll see. I'm getting so many surveils. You'd think I'd be getting ahead on card quality, but so far, not the case. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We only have 4 lands left in our deck. And we have 16 cards. Kind of crazy. Okay. Let's play the big boy. All right, we get to gain 8 here, hopefully. Now they're killing it. Okay. They might have like that bring all your elves back card. That'd be pretty bad. Okay. No. There's way better cards than the Dignitary. They can just start making 1/1s. They can make 4 1/1s. All right, let's lead with the tilling here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll play the elf. Unreal. Unreal. Am I attacking with the basher? Sure. I assume they're making 4 1/1s here. I guess I probably shouldn't have attacked with my Luminolisk, honestly. They can just put 4 1/1s in front of it. Okay, but they are not. All right. I would say that was a bad block on their behalf. They should have double blocked my 6/6 with their 3/5 and 3/2. And then quad blocked my Death Toucher with the 1/1s. We have 8 cards left. We really got to get rid of this Lorwyn. All right, here come 5 1/1s. Okay. Might be a little late to the party there. If they have another land... Okay, well, at least they don't have another land. We have to kill that. We have 5 cards left, and we have to kill them. Da. Do we get the basher back? They're just gonna chump them all. All right. Well, I think we still make them chump them. Oh, I forgot to change it. Oops. I should have changed that to red. I assume they're just gonna chump, chump, chump. But at least that gets some of the chumpers out of the way. 3 cards left in library. Not ideal. Do we wait for next turn? I think we attack with all the elementals. And we'll give all the elementals indestructible. Possibly. Maybe we should have just attacked with everyone there. All right, so next turn we're swinging out for sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This bad boy is doing 5. I'm gonna let them do the math. I can't be here doing math, okay? We're gonna hope. They have something? What do they have? Removal? Oh. Okay. Block. I mean, it looks like dead. Three, 6, 10. Yeah. Okay. We got there. It took a while, but we did it. All right, we're playing Pufferfish. That looks like a keep to me. We'll go get our Swampy. Swampadom. Yeah, I mean, since we drew the elf, we'll play the elf. I think at this point we're just looking for more lands. All right, we'll see if they want to trade. I'm totally fine with them trading. Yeah, we want to land. That's like one of the best 2-drops for the Kithkin. Happy to see it gone. It's do I want Luminolisk? No, let's play the Brawler. Armor. 3/3s. All right. They're gonna trade with the brawler and the loyalist. I think it's fine. Okay. Also not trading, I think, is fine. See what they have here. Kind of surprised they didn't trade. Hold, sure. All right, let's see what's coming. Definitely take that. Ooh. That's a yikes. Elf. All right, still get to eat one of their people. Hopefully they'll stop drawing these at some point. Yikes. Okay, I think we gotta pass. A little scary here. All right. Definitely not their best draw on that one. Okay, I have no problem blocking the Outrider with my safe right. Killing's pretty good draw. That's also pretty good. It's gotta just be the safe, right? I think we attack. They have to double block to kill this thing. Can start chipping away. Okay. I think I'm fine just blocking this and playing the safe right. I'm gonna see what they do against the informant. I want to be careful because the nursery, if they sack it, makes it indestructible. So I don't want to give them like a 3 for nothing. I would like to slowly kind of pick these trees off if I can. And yes, they may just get more of them. Auntie's Sentence, not the best draw. Kind of have to do that. That's a big boy. All right. Well, we're starting to be in a bit of a pickle here. Prisma Basher would be a really good draw. Okay. It'd be interesting to see what they do here. They might... Are they going to sacrifice the nursery? I mean, them sacrificing the nursery, I think, is a win, too, so... We'll take that. What are we thinking, Puffer? What are we thinking, Pufferfish? All right. Perfect. Nursery down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, Prisma Basher. Really good draw there. What do they have? Oh, they have their own. Not as good as mine, though. Because they... I'd like you to take note. They are not a Vivid deck. I'll take the 7. All right. Do we attack with everyone? No. Okay, worst case scenario. We attack with everyone. They go eat the safe right. Eat the farmer, eat the loyalist. Take 9, go to 1, and then kill us on the backswing. There. I'm gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna do that. And we get an elf back with the loyalist. We'll see what they're up to. Yeah, eat the loyalist. Eat the safe right. Chump. Interesting. Why not eat the farmer? You want the emissary? All right, let's see what they draw. A watcher. Okay. Now we attack with everyone. They have to block the basher with the celebrant. So this eats, this trades, they eat that. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, so they have to the basher with the celebrant. That eats, that trades. Perfect. All right, and then we have to... I don't know what they're drawing next, but... All right. Oof, that Prisma Basher was clutch. All right, we're playing Paulerino. We need a land, and then we're looking pretty good. We're on the draw. I think I'll keep it. I think I would mulligan if I was on the play here. But I think this is safe on the draw. Safe. Okay, maybe slightly less risky we could go with. These are some really long games. Okay. I'll take the 1-drop. Would like a land. Okay. I feel like Arena is really listening to me today. I asked for a Prisma Basher. What did they do? They gave me a Prisma Basher. I'm fine trading my 1-drop for your 3-drop. Okay. See what they got here. Wary farmer. Yep. Attacking? No. I think we go loyalist. Attack for a bunch. It looked like it kind of gave them priority there. They might have blossoming defense. Unknown. Oh, protective response. Okay. That's fair. We draw a land, we can go Pummeler. That's a good card. No land. I think we go elf. Elf into another elf. We might take a bunch of damage here. See what they want to do. I wonder if I should have just taken a forest last turn. Okay, just attack for 5. Do they have a follow-up play? Ooh, a fight spell? Why wouldn't they have done that first if they do, though? Why wouldn't... That's so strange. So we could go Eclipsed Elf Weaver, but I think we just go Pummeler. Because it plays the best defense, and we hope their last spell's not removal. I've got no problem trading. So we can get our Pummeler back. All right, let's go Elf. Get our Pummeler back. Pass it on over. Mist Meadow Council. They might trade that for our Pummeler again. Druid, Scout, Berserker. Yeah. I don't know why it taps things so weird. I'm probably just gonna flash in this selfless safe right here. I have no problem using this to save one creature, you know? That's a win. Oh, interesting. Uh-oh. Okay, so I think we're just saving the giant. Druid. All right, let's play the Luminalisk. A 2/4 Death Touch and a 1/3 Death Touch are pretty close. Thanks. All right. Hello. Creature spells have Convoke. I'm surprised they didn't transform that. Oh, they can't. Got it. I'm thinking. If they get removal, that'd be an issue. I wonder. I'm probably supposed to attack, right? Because I can race. I'm going to attack. I can Race a 5/5 lifelinker. I have 17 power on the board. If they have a fight spell, that'd be a problem. What else do they have? Oh. Interesting. All right, we got to find something quick. Oof. That was a really good draw for them. They're going up to 16. Right? Chump. Eat, eat. Trade. Not enough, right? I think we have to attack. Wary farmer. Okay. They block 6. Trample. Block, block, block. And they're dead, right? I think they're dead. I don't know. This deck, what is up with? This is the most math I've ever had to do in my life. And I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, they had to keep the Irdu back, I believe. Unless they have something here. All right, we got him. Woo! Wow, that was crazy. All right, we are playing Murdoch's. This hand seems solid. Always interesting. Do we play the Weaver on 2? I don't know. Hello, Murdochs. Let's get our mountain. I'm gonna not play it. I don't know. A 3-1. I think I'm going farmer here. And I think I'm not trading. If presented the opportunity. We have a 3-4 coming down. Another one. Another one. We will pass. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see if they have removal. Nope. Perfect. I want it all. I guess I'm supposed to take this. Then we'll pass. Thank you. These wary farmers, they really help you cruise through some extra lands. I'm a big fan of them, especially in the Kithkin. I think this is like in the Kithkin deck. It's one of the best like advantages they have. Card advantage, so to speak. I'm ready to trade stuff off if they want. I'll double block that. If given the opportunity, they might have removal here. No. Okay. Do we triple block? They might have the +3/+3. They could have the death touch too. They might have nothing. Just fine. We can go get our Eclipsed Elf back. Should we go look at their hand? Is there instant speed removal that would kill my guy? Nameless Inversion? Nameless Inversion would be a pretty big blowout. I think they just have +3/+3. Okay, few. Yeah, let's get our elf back. Do I attack? I think I will attack. Killing. Morkant's Eyes is scary. Card's real good. Right, they are taking it. Play the Eyes. Kill the Loyalist. It's a good time to kill the Loyalist. I do not have an elf in my yard. Really taking their time here. All right, playing Nemotlagi. I don't know what that is. Nemotlagi. I don't know, but hand seems solid. We'll keep. We got the Wickermaw on 2, which gives us a surveil for land. If we still needed one. We'll keep a loyalist. We'll attack. Play brawler. We do need to remember this is 1 cheaper, depending. I mean, if we activate the Wickermaw. Always got to remember to activate these little buddies. So easy to forget. Especially when you don't need the mana. Maybe it's Gal Tommen. Killing my brawler. Which honestly is not the worst thing. Because now there's something for our loyalists to get back. Okay, no land, but what are you gonna do? Next turn we can Emissary and Tilling. Ooh. Alright, it's very scary when you see one of those. Yes. We just play Pummeler. Alright. Please no whammies. So many good cards they could have. Okay. That's not bad. Double bounce? That's pretty bad. Well, should have played that the other way. All right. It's like every elemental is horrible right now. Six. 7 mana. Like one of the Vivid Elementals would be really scary. Okay. Do they get 8 mana off this? No. Okay. Good to know. I guess it's not triggered? Is the reason there? Okay, well. Now I guess we're just praying they don't draw some insane elemental. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Okay, we're going through this again. Okay, 8 mana. Ouch. All right, let's see what we can find here. I guess we'll gain some life. I think we have to kill this thing. I'll blight the loyalist. All right, well, let's hope they don't have a way to bounce their Shimmer Creep. Tell me we're soul brighting again. All right, thank goodness. Oh yeah, we'll take the Elfie boy. Another blue. Here comes the draw 4. Nope. Okay. At least we're gaining a ton of life. Is it worth it to attack with like the 2/4? I guess so. They have no good blocks for the... Oh, they could block with the core, but I think that's even fine. If I were them, I would just take the 2, I think. I did forget they had the core. This 3/5 is the real problem. We do have to get rid of that. Man, they are hitting lands. To be fair, we've gotten rid of a ton of lands. We also put a bunch on the bottom. Alright, well. I think I'm just going to keep attacking with this. Prisma Basher would be a good draw. Eclipsed Elf, also one of our better draws. I think the more Eclipsed Elves, the better. They have seen, what is this? 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we put 2 on the bottom with the Eclipsed Elf. Okay, we have to be running out of these lands, you know? We're gonna keep... They're not doing anything, so I might as well keep attacking with this. Looks like they are now gonna trade. Which, again, I think is totally fine. It does seem like they have some type of an instant in their hand currently. Auntie Annie. I mean sour bread, Auntie. Okay. We all know this is about to mill 2 crazy good cards, right? Eclipsed Elf and Loyalist. Okay. Prodigy would have been good, but that's fine. This Shimmer Creep is killing us right now. Wickermaw. Get rid of a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 of our lands are on the bottom from Elf. There's 1 land and like 9 other cards. Okay. I think we do this on Emissary, the Lifelinker, and the Pummeler. If it happens to go through. They have a counter. They could have the Vivid tap 2 creatures. We have so many good draws. The guy that gets someone back from the graveyard. What was that? It's had the loudest noise in my ear. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Okay. I think we do these 3. I'd like to gain the life. I think the Trampler is hard to deal with. It is kind of sad if they trade with the Trampler, but what will be, will be. We have the Prisma Basher now, at least, so. Okay, they have something. I don't know what it is, but we're going to find out. Could just be like the little 2/2 flash. They might just like chump, take 9. Okay, yes. I would love to kill Shimmer Creep. Kind of annoying if they could get it back from the graveyard, but what are you going to do? I think us trading Pummeler for Shimmer Creep is a win-win. Okay, they are rethinking. Chump. Understandable. And take it. Okay, yeah, that's what I was... That was the more reasonable option I was thinking of. Because if they got rid of their Shimmer Creep, that unlocks all my 4-power creatures to start attacking. Loyalist is an excellent draw. The little guy that gets people back from the graveyard is a good draw. Eclipsed Elves are great draws. Ooh, Grub. To get back the core. This thing's could be a problem on the other side though. I mean, we are at 22 now, which is really nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I don't think we have anything on attacks yet. It also, they might have something. The core can turn into a 4/4. That's another creature. If they try to attack with this, I get to kill the grub, which is nice. We'll see what they go for. Okay. Oh, here we go, giving trample again. These are the longest games. Uh-huh. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh. All right, not horrible. I've seen worse. So we still have another elf. We still have loyalist. We still have our guy to get people back from the yard. This does make it harder to kill them. What else we got? Okay. I think they're just trying to get that back with the auntie. All right, we do need to kill them soon. Okay, I think we swing out with the elves. I'm gonna swing out with everyone. Makes their blocks more awkward. Okay, we get rid of the shimmer creep. Okay. You know, them killing the Prisma Basher when we have our Kithkin that gets something back from the yard is pretty nice, because we know that's coming up soon. Okay. I feel like they're dead if they do that. Yeah, that's... They might just be dead. I don't know. I did... You know me, I don't really do the math, but... I think they're trying to do a little bit too much, save too much here. Yeah, they gotta block these. And they're dead currently. Maybe I should just not played this. Yeah. That was my bad. I should have waited. All right. That was my bad. We should have waited. They were dead on board. I shouldn't have been the first to respond. Still probably dead next turn, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If they're dead on board, I should let them act first. Again, they are still dead, but that was bad on my part. All right, playing Cannonator. I see Eclipsed Elves. I keep. Opponent. Also keeping. Hello. I guess we'll play Brawler. I mean, if they offered that trade, I'd take it. Yeah, no problem there. Get our safe right. Let's go Eclipsed Elf. I think we just get rid of that. It's kind of hard for us to deal with at the moment. Tilling. Okay. A lot of good cards. I would assume you would take the elf. Although it might be awkward if you can't cast it, I guess. Okay, and they're taking the Dignitary. I want to see what they're cooking with. Ooh. What they're cooking with is a lot of good cards. I think I'm just going to do this now. I don't really have a ton of other good things to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will say both of those are problems. That's for sure. Am I triple blocking this? This game's not looking great. Are they just cracking eyes here? Light rot. Okay. Taking it. I think we're just dead. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we are just dead. This thing's gigantic. Alright, what are you gonna do? Oh, what are you gonna do? Alright, playing Derek C. What's that? Yeah, I think we'll keep. A little awkward that we don't have an elf for the dignitary. But we might draw one. We did not. Let's see what they're cooking with here. Man, card's so good. Oh yeah, they're just gonna exile that. Alright. We probably should have just cast this last turn, I guess. I think no blocks. Yeah, this is awkward. Nothing in our yard. Nothing anywhere. If I cast this, they're just gonna kill it. Really awkward situation here. I guess we'll cast the Pummeler. It is just gonna die, and they're gonna get their Pummeler back, but... Okay, I guess we'll trade. Okay. They gotta play this thing at some point, right? Oh, interesting. I thought for sure they would get the Pummeler back. Maybe they have removal here. It's about as best as you can get, milling. They probably should have attacked with the 1/1. All right, that might do it. Oh. Grave Shifter. Pummeler. They should attack with everyone here. Okay. All right, yeah. Too many lands. 10 lands. 6 spells. Ain't gonna cut it. Ain't gonna cut it. Disappointing. Little disappointing on the result there. I think if you ran this deck back, you know, another couple drafts, I'm sure it would get 7 wins a lot of the time. We were a little light on removal, which I think was one of our issues. And by a little light on removal, I mean extremely light on removal. But that was a lot of fun. I'd play it again. And the most important part is we were 5 colors. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you for the next time. Peace.